Look like we will get disturbed by the rain. Rain is coming. We might just wait and see how it goes. If it keeps raining like this, we'll be shutting down for the morning. We headed back to the camp. We're not far from the camp itself. It's very close there. It's very close with the boundary of other part called Amapocho. It sometimes comes very close here and they head straight south. So if this part of lions, especially Nkuhuma, comes and kills something big, they have to eat it very quick and leave the area, go somewhere very far where they know that cubs are more safe on those areas where they were headed to. Sometimes I will say it is a little bit of risk for the cubs and the rest of the pride, because if you look at Amapocho, it's 5 males old in total. It's quite a lot of manpower there. It can really destroy the Nkuhuma pride. And one thing with this male Nkuhuma pride, because of the dominant males more into the area, straight to north, up to north. All the time these males, they don't spend time together. That is my biggest threat. I'm very much worried about that. Because if one male, around in the area caught by Amapocho, or 2 of our Amapocho males get in the area, find this lonely male being himself, he's in big trouble. He might get killed. So it's better for the 2 males, if they form cohesion, stay together all the time, because it's a manpower. Being alone, out in the bush, 2 is better than 1. So it's very more important for all the cohesion of males to stay together. But because of the activity of other prides and females mating, they split into between. One has to go his own route, and the other one has to go and look something else. So by that time, they're a lot more vulnerable. They might get killed. These 2 males of Nkuhuma pride, they've done well. Since they've been here, it's now around 2 years full. Nkuhuma pride, they are operating in the area. We've seen that they come with these 9 females all together into area, and they settle into area. People that have been with us for a little bit long, and know the history of the prides in the area, they know that this area, it was for Sandy Patch pride. More south it was for sticks. They used to hang around in the area. Nkuhuma pride, they come out from Kruger into Manyanet and enter into the area. They push off the Sandy Patch pride, and they even kill females from Sandy Patch, and there's only 1 female left from Sandy Patch pride itself. These are lonely females. There's no other members of the pride. Before that, when this pride comes here, they find Sandy Patch, and there was 3 males that enter into area. 3 male and 1 female, called 3+1. When they enter into area, they find them here, these two big male, Blondie and his brother, they pushed the three male off from the area, and the female, they headed, as far as I know, straight south, and they crossed the boundary, headed even deeper north south. So they win the territory, they take over, and they've done well. Production wise is very good. 16 cubs all in total. It seems like the pride will be big. I mentioned next year, but this time of the year we'll witness something different with with this Nkuhuma pride. It's the biggest pride that I never ever see since I've been here in the service center Djuma. 16 cubs all in total. If all they survive, addition of 11, so it's gonna be big. Charles. Charles, come in, Charles. Why are you working good?
I'm here at East-West Cut Line.
Is Bullard on your side? Okay, copy. Is anything happening Western Ghana except those Ngalas?
Yeah, just those Ngalas and nothing else. We are looking 7 kilometers.
Copy. Yeah, James, I'm right here. It's only one Gala Mafazi and Madada. The rest of the Mafazi look like they headed north along Galagoshakat. Yeah, affirmative. Nice, beautiful looking mane. If you look at the mane itself, it's one of the point, or it's one of the things that females, if a male come into his prime, and they look at how actually the male look like. It's a big male, a male. He's got nice mane. It's really good. Then you find that the female will be more interested when it comes to mating.